Hey guys, so I wanted to come to you today with a topic that I am discovering full force and firsthand is controversial. That is pregnancy weight. I think society and we all kind of know, like, yeah, it's what happens, it's what everyone goes through, so just get over it, deal with it. But I have to say, and I have to tell you that, you know what? That is so much easier said than done. And I know in my mind, I know that it's healthy. I know that putting on pregnancy weight is a must and a need, not just for my baby that's growing, but also for myself and to protect my body as I grow this baby. But let me tell you, it is a struggle in my mind and my heart. And maybe it's because, unlike maybe some women watching this today, that I have went through a previous weight loss, a weight loss battle, a weight loss struggle, and a weight loss victory. So the long story short of my story is that I was overweight as a child from age 8 up until about 15 when I would be considered obese. I was about 220 pounds when I was 15, and then I got up to my heaviest in college and I got up to 260 pounds. So flash forward to 22 years old and I decided to start trying to lose weight. Well, that journey took me on about 5 years where I went up and down on the scale, and finally at 27, I was able to take off 100 pounds, keep it off, and continue to maintain. And anybody that's ever been on that journey knows how hard it is, almost even harder to maintain, because when you're going through it and you're seeing those victories on the scale, you're feeling good, right? And then you get to that maintenance point, and then you have to figure out, okay, how do I make this lifelong? How do I make this long term? And so I've been maintaining for about 3 years, as now I am 31, going to be 32 in January, and I'm pregnant with my first child. And I always knew someday, I wanted to be a mom. Even when I was a little girl, I always wanted to be a mom. And I knew someday that meant a beautiful experience of feeling this child within and going through the changes, boobs hurting, peeing all the time, having these cravings, but it also meant putting on weight. And for me, putting on weight has always been something negative. It's been a negative association in my emotions, in my heart, something that I have battled through for so long, and I know how hard it was for me to lose that weight and to keep it off. And so it's hard as I watch the scale go up, as I see my belly, which has always been my problem area. I've been very blessed to have strong and muscular legs and arms, but my belly was always where I carried my weight. So when I see my belly get bigger in the mirror, it's like a double take. It's like, baby's there getting bigger. Oh my gosh, all I see is fat, and that struggle up here. Like, let's keep it real. It's okay to be bothered by it. It's okay to feel like, what is happening? It's okay to not like it all the time. That's what I need to tell myself that. So maybe there's a mom out there that I need to tell that to. Whether you've been overweight or not before, whether you've had a weight loss victory or not, it is hard watching our bodies change. And for those of you like me that have lost a substantial amount of weight, just remember, you also know how to take it off. You also know, yes, how much hard work it's been, but your body knows. Like muscle memory, your body will be able to adjust. As long as you keep just being that woman that you've become with your victory, that you keep eating healthy for you and baby, and that you keep exercising as long as your doctor has cleared you for it and you feel good about yourself. Guys, I'm going to probably have to go watch this video after this because I know that I'm going to need this. But I just want to validate my feelings and your feelings of that it's not always going to look good. And it's not always going to feel good when you see that weight go back on. And just to know, though, that this time, this weight has purpose. This time, you're full of life. You're not just full of fat. You're not full of excuses. You're not full of depressed thoughts that have manifested on your body. You're full of baby. You're full of a life. You're full of a miracle growing inside of you. So remember that in those moments and give yourself extra love and have that moment. And then just remember to move past it, because you, me, we, and our babies are more than worth that.